Hello, people, guys, all around the world. People in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, United Arab Emirates, and any other part of the world. Of course, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, guys. Welcome and welcome, good. This is the Pioneering YouTube channel, and I am underscore priceless coming to live and direct from Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa. Guys, as the title suggests, it is really an exciting moment for us here on the YouTube channel. It is something really important. It is something, really good. I am happy that boss himself has acknowledged, what I've been saying here. Yes, guys, before we dive deeper, let's just take our time and give shout out to some of our people. Yes, guys, let's give shout out. So, guys, let's give shout out to some of our, latest members. Yeah, we have Cheryl Wheels 9407, shout out. Steve said underscore said, shout out. Alice Chilengwa, Alice Chilengwa, Jane Crusader, Sharon Johnson, it's Mary Z, Mary Z, respect. Jane Crusader, I've talked about you, I've given you a shout out. Rohan Freta, Lake Shakilevu, Olumuyiwa Ojo, my Nigerian brother, Olumuyiwa Ojo, Atindo Musa, Fabulous Creation 6097, Edwina Otiano, Jenny Nizera, and Princess Selega. Guys, welcome and welcome, good. This is an exciting moment right here. It has been, wonderful, fantastic communicating with you once again. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything you said and the suggestions you brought to the channel. I'm happy. I'm grateful for the opportunity you've given us. Guys, there's a noise at the background. So I've seen your suggestions. You've advised us that I should look into the camera, and also you said I should minimize how I use my hand. That's good. That's important. Thank you for the suggestions. We are here always get those. We are always giving you the very best of content straight up from Abuja, guys. And to the enemy, to the hater that who has always been fond of coming to my channel, dropping hateful comments, bro. Just know I don't have your time. Yeah, your master Wadamaya, he's a loser. Even Wadamaya himself, he will never dare to dare me because he knows I can be able to. Because yes, he knows. So not talk of keyboardist like you, a keyboard warrior like you. You have nothing. This is my channel, and this is where I dictate the pace of things. You cannot come to my channel and tell me what you want to see or tell me who to support. I am a Nigerian, and it does not mean that I must come from Kenya before I will say something about Marwa. If from Nigeria I will be watching Marwa, and I've been following him, and I've been watching him giving the very best, you cannot just come out of the blue to tell me that you decide to go with the villagers who are spewing lies than to take truth, that it is informed by the universe on my path to tell the world the truth. And you ask me that why I have not used this to grow my channel. Like I've said, I don't expect anything from anybody. I'm not expecting anything from anybody. I'm not expecting help from Marwa. I'm not expecting help from any of my subscribers. What I just want is the subscription and the engagement. And if people don't subscribe, they don't engage, it's none of my business. But I have decided to toy this part and say the truth and speak the truth, no matter how the truth is. You cannot come to my channel and tell us what you want me to say or to tell me what you want me to say. Talking about, growing the channel. Bro, if I wish, I would have grown this channel to a very good place right now because I had the opportunity of meeting people, meeting friends, but I don't want to let people know that I'm a content creator. They should be able to know and figure it out, or they should be able to discover me. But if I have to tell people, I control many youth-led platforms that if I should post my content, they share my content there, many of them will throw pin before you know. I will get to the thresh mark, I will get this, but I want to grow organically in an organic way. Even the YouTube will know that yes, this guy has grown, this guy has really taken his time, this guy has organically came through for himself. That is why I don't want to bypass any growth. And I told you, I am light. Light and darkness will never cohabit in one place. That is why you are trying by all means to bring it down. But I told you, I've been saying this thing. Nobody has the power to bring me down. I don't seek validation. I am okay in my own skin. I believe in my own self. I respect human beings, but I don't fear anybody. I only fear God, the Almighty Creator. So you see, person like me, I am confident in myself, and I don't look for validation from anybody. I'm not looking for validation. I'm not looking for praise singing. I'm not looking for anybody's affirmation or belief to praise me. No, that is who I am, and that is why people like Wademaya always get angry. Guys, let's get into the content of today. Wonderful and wonderful guys. Welcome and welcome. Good. We have advised boss Marwa here, and Marwa has really listened to us. Boss Marwa has listened to me. Guys, I've created content somewhere last year telling Marwa when this toxicity started in Villa Medellin, when these villagers were trying to, scheme things to, outmaneuver Marwa, downplay his importance, effort, and everything he has done for them. I've created a content advising us. Check the comment down, check the description box below. If you've not watched the content, especially our new people, if you are not our day one, you've joined us halfway, I will drop the link to that video on the description box. Check the video, watch the video. I've talked about it, and 2 days ago, Marwa came to his YouTube platform, and he told the world that indeed from next year going forward, no long people are coming. If you are coming to his Villa Medellin, you must sign a paper. That is what I have done, guys. If you've known, in as much as we are not getting that big views like what this guy is saying here, but we have been speaking the truth, we have been saying the truth, and that's why when I started, I say I will stand for the truth, I will champion truth. Even if it is Marwa, when Marwa goes strong, I will be able to tell him boldly, nobody manipulate me, nobody controls me. I believe in myself, and that is why I have decided to take this, use this platform, champion Marwa, tell Marwa the truth, and I'm happy that Marwa has been implementing all my suggestions all this while. He has been doing it, and recently he has came to the live and told us that by January, if anybody that is coming to Villa Medellin, he is going to make sure that indeed you sign an agreement. And that is what I've said it. Nobody said this thing to Marwa. I was the only person that said that thing, that suggested those things back then. Nobody has ever suggested that. To the point I even said, going forward, when Marwa is intent to hold his annual party, we need registry, like a book of life. Anybody that comes there, and we need to have clean bill of health. Because you cannot come to Villa Medellin, then anything happens, they'll be, accusing Marwa of being, practicing witchcraft. So I've said this thing. Like I've said, check the comment, check the description box below. Watch the content. You hear every suggestions in that content I've said. I've outlined them vividly in a well-fashioned manner, well-constructed way. And I've told Marwa that indeed, in order to save your brand, in order to save yourself, in order to save your family from people who are hell-bent on tarnishing your image and everything you represent, you must try to ensure that you prevent yourself from all these things. And now, people, when I said those things that time, maybe people are thinking I was just looking for views. No. I've said it. I don't seek validation. I don't seek anybody's help. You help me, fine. If you don't help me, fine. I don't care. I am not, in a rush. I am not in a mad rat race to elevate this channel, to grow this channel. And this channel is not informed by money. And when it is the time for money to come in, fine. But the reason why, that is why I've been committed, I've been passionate about speaking and standing up for Marwa. Because I genuinely love him. I'm embarking on this advocacy, advocating for his common good and the common good of his family and the community at large, which is in Yabohanse, because of the shared love I have for him. It is not driven by any help. It is not driven by views. It is not driven by money. So you that is coming and dropping nonsense, I've even forgotten about your name. That tells you I don't give a damn about you. I am a producer, not a consumer like you. Produce. Let's see if you think it's easy to do what we do or to do what I do. Let's see. Campaign Wadamaya. Who taught you not to campaign Wadamaya? If you believe Wadamaya is the greatest in Africa, put on your camera, talk about Wadamaya. Wadamaya is the greatest in Africa. Let's see who will watch you. But you see, the name Marwa, the brand Marwa, is the Midas touch. When at the mention of Marwa, that is why toxic people and the lazy gang people like you guys are hell-bent on ensuring that indeed you bring this guy, because when you mention the Wadamaya name, the so-called Wadamaya, nothing comes out from it. No views, nothing. So that tells you he's a loser. He's a loser. He has nothing to offer. But this is a certain Marwa whom God has blessed, whom God has given opportunity to, whom God has elevated, whom God has given him the grace to help people. But you are coming and be spinning nonsense on people's channel. Guys, yes, absolutely wonderful. It is something great. It is something important. And all thanks to God Almighty for the opportunity, for Marwa always listening to me. Honestly, right from the day I started this YouTube channel, when I started talking about Marwa, Marwa has been listening to me. Marwa has been listening to me. Marwa is a listening person. He's a leader. It's just that what he talked about Mr. Treshtown lately, he got it wrong. He got it wrong. Like I've said in that content, those villagers, they don't wish him well, they don't love him, and they will never love him. What they want is just to use his name, use his brand, because people are supporting Marwa all over the world. They want those supports. They want people to support them. But they fail to realize everybody has his grace. It is Marwa's grace that God has given him from the deep, seated, rooted village in Kenya. God has elevated him and he has traveled the world. He's impacting people all around the world. And graciously, God's favor, God's blessings has been upon his life. But in protecting his life, in protecting his future, he has to do what we have advised, we've given him, we've taught him, and he has seriously agreed to toy that path. By next year, like you've said, boss, or like I've said in the content I created last year, and you've agreed to put that into content, generating contextual, agreement. Whenever someone finds his way in Villa Medellin, they should not come to Villa Medellin and try to get things, then they will now go against it. No. When you are given opportunity to visit Villa Medellin, you must know that indeed you are coming to Villa Medellin and be the best ambassador of Villa Medellin, be the best ambassador of Kenya, be the best ambassador of yourself, be the best ambassador of the country you represent or you are coming from. Don't just come to Villa Medellin, don't just come to Kenya and do things. But like absolutely, that was what some Marwa said in that live, that I'm happy. If you are coming to Kenya, if you are in Villa Medellin, there are what? Principles. There will be agreement that will be binding upon you. You will be strictly guided by it, by the dictate of those contents of the agreements. But if you are outside the gate, that was what he said. Loosely paraphrasing him now. He said, if you are outside my gate, anything you do is none of my business, and I cannot be held liable for that. So you do it outside my gate, it is your own this thing. It is not Marwa's own. So those people try to always find way to link these things to Marwa. You have nothing to do, and God has really blessed him, and as a blessed one that he is, he will continue being the blessed one. And thank you, Marwa, for always listening. Thank you for always listening to me. Thank you for always taking my advice, because it pains me from the day you were struggling to, be on a strong footing on this YT space. All of a sudden, you become a force, you become a global, force to be reckoned with. People are coming with a lot of toxicity, negativity, and bad energy just to rob it off you. Don't allow them. Don't give them the opportunity. Don't give them the platform to do that. So, thank you for keying into my suggestions. Thank you for keying into the solutions I proffered. It is something important. This is impact, and I am really happy that, yes, with my limited views, with our, young and modest subscribers, we are really impacting, and the person we are targeting is listening and is taking it into considerations and is implementing them. That is my joy, and that is my fulfillment, and that is my purpose, and that is why I am happy here. Nothing extra, nothing more. That is just what I am after. Thank you, boss. May God Almighty continue being with you. May God Almighty continue strengthening you. May God Almighty continue shining His light upon your life. May He always be the pillar upon which your foundation was laid, continue sustaining you and be where you want to be. To those who has always taken it upon themselves to criticize you, to tell you things that are not good, may God Almighty continue punishing them. May they know no peace in their life. They will end up frustrated. And the prophecy is fulfilling, and it will continue fulfilling. Those who said it is not going to be fulfilled, they are liars. They will live to see, and we are all living witness, and we're going to be here to see all those things. Wonderful, guys. People in America, thank you for your time. People in Canada, Germany, Jamaica, UK, Arab, Barbados, and any other part of the world, you guys are absolutely welcome. You guys, I love you guys, are the very best. Thank you for always coming back to watch the content. If this is your first time, thank you for stopping by. Kindly consider hitting the subscription button and turn on the post notification. Whenever I upload new content, you'll be the very first person to be, informed by YouTube that yes, indeed, Priceless or the Pioneer YouTube channel have posted a comment or a content. And to our returning viewers and loyal subscribers, you guys know yourself. Respect. Thank you for always checking up on my content. Thank you for always being there for us. We love you. You are absolutely loved, and there's nothing I can say. I just don't take your love and support for granted. It is something I love and I cherish. See us again. We are grateful, Boss Marwa, for listening and for taking and ensuring that you safeguard yourself. Check the description box, guys, and watch the content. You get the contextual grasp of everything I've said in that content there. See us again. One love, much love.